Hello and welcome to the Brum Resellers reselling record store. No car boots this week again. The rain, the weather we've had is just, it's not viable this week. And if the rain continues as it might do this week, it could be the same next week. I understand how the YouTube resellers feel down south, where their car boots just close no matter what. They just close for the season and they're scratching around for content, because now I'm in the same boat. But yeah, I mean, we've got stuff to talk about. The main thing this week is the absolutely terrifying video that Nick Hills put out this week. Oh man, I mean, it just brings all sorts of like anxieties, what ifs. Oh, like it makes me, I'm scared to change anything with eBay about, you know, the back end, all the business addresses. Say if I wanted to change the address of the, my business where it's registered to the shop. What if I wanted to change like my account situation, different account? Oh, literally, I cannot think of anything worse. If I was going to change anything at the moment, I mean, what other? I'll put the video up here. Make sure you watch it. You know, that video needs as many views as possible, just so it makes eBay realise how hard, how difficult they're making it for us resellers. And there's so many good points. Read the comments, so many comments, people saying stuff like, and I think Nick said it on his live last night, us as sellers are held to the highest regards of customer service selling to people on eBay. You know, to be a top rated seller, you've got to make sure that you're sending it out on time. You've got to make sure it's described exactly right. But when we need that support from eBay, it is absolutely terrible. Like the worst support. They don't know what they're doing. There's no sort of understanding of what the actual situation is. They're put on to some sort of agent in the Philippines who's reading off a script, who has no idea on UK tax laws and what is required. They're just going off a script. eBay need to sort this out. They either need a small, spend some money, you've got the money, your financials are coming out on the 27th of Feb, 28th of Feb. So we all know how much you're earning, how much your shareholders will be looking at, what the share price is. We all know it's into the billions. So why not spend a little bit on supporting the people that are making you the money, which is the sellers? Oh man. Anyway, watch the video and let's hope eBay sort this out, because I'm not like, this proves, do not have all your eggs in one basket. You know, I use eBay as an extension to the shop. I prefer selling in store, which brings me to give a big shout out to Jonathan, who I keep forgetting, but Jonathan, he lives over in Erdington. He makes an hour one-way trip to the shop. He sees stuff I've put on eBay. He comes in store to buy it at a discounted rate, I must add. But I prefer that, you know, it's not going to be returned. He can check it out. He can have a look what he's buying. And there's no hassle, you know. Got the cash in my pocket, done. So it goes to like, just eBay. Is eBay giving me? eBay's probably on par with what the shops are doing, I would say. But the shops are growing. And on Saturday, I had one of the best Saturdays since we've been open. Very close. That weekend, that Saturday just gone, was an amazing Saturday. And in reality, you know, I'd love to sort of just have that as the main source of income, but it's not always the case. It's good to get the rarities onto eBay. You know, look for that bigger market to sell the picture discs and the high-end reggae all over the world. You know, as Nick said last night, eBay is still the beast. It's still the main platform. But it's scary. Like, they can just switch you off and there is nothing you can do about it. And if you try and do something about it, they just make it so difficult. And, you know, if you're relying on that main source of income, you're in big trouble because you've got bills to pay, rent to pay, all your outgoings. You can't source stock, but you're still expected to send stuff out that you've sold. So where's the money coming from the post? Oh, it's just a mess. Sort it out, eBay. You know, I'm definitely looking at other ways of selling records. So that is my 6-minute rant over and done with. What's new? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shiny, clean, amazing dividers. You know, I'm nearly the shop has been open nearly 3 years. It's only taken me this amount of time to really get this sorted out. The main thing was, I was like, oh, I don't know how to do it. And then it just clicked. It's like, right, this is how we do it. And yeah. And what I might do, well, I'm not going to tell you what I might do because I'll just have everyone copying what I'm going to do. But yeah, that's it. There we are. Look at this. Prog, rock, metal and punk, jazz, blues and swing. We haven't got one for the reggae yet because what I've done, I mean, this is the good thing about having two shops. The reggae section in Nuneaton, one thing about Nuneaton, there is just no reggae there. All the collections that come in are rock, pop, you know, anything but reggae. So it was getting very, the box was getting very tired. There wasn't much new added into the reggae, but there was a big kind of customer base for reggae. People did want it. So what I'd done, the reggae box in Hall Green, we get a lot of reggae over this way. I just swapped the whole box. So now this is new for the Hall Green customers, and the Hall Green box has gone over to Nuneaton. So that's brand new and fresh, all fresh stock for the Nuneaton customers. So that's what I've done this week. And I could do that with, you know, I do it anyway, especially because we sell a lot of records in Nuneaton. Footfall's crazy, and they need to be replaced. We get a lot of records at Hall Green. This Saturday, honestly, didn't have time to think. People buying, people bringing stuff in, selling. Had a shop full of people. I'm trying to get a deal done, and but you should see the box that come in. I will show you the box that come in shortly of records on Saturday. Yeah, don't really see that very often. As with tradition, let me show you what was recently sold on eBay. Oh God, I don't even want to think about, you know, that. But 7-inch, because I've got piles to show you. Piles. We'll start with a pile of 7-inch. Billy Paul, Your Song, £6. Bon Jovi, Bad Medicine, £7, £8. Can't remember. Donna Summer, I Feel Love. I sold 2 of these. I think the other one might be at home. That's like a £5. Blue Oyster Cult, Don't Fear the Reaper. About a similar price, £5, £6. Fleetwood Mac, Oh Well, about £5, £6. Gene Khan, If You Want to Go Back, that was £12.99, I think. The Cure, Love Cats, £7.50 on an offer. A pile of UB40. pile of UB40 records. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's where it... I'm losing my mind. Anyway, a pile of UB40 records, and there is no coincidence this pile of UB40 is off to Chelmsley Wood. I don't know if it's a subscriber or not. It could be. I don't know. There's no note. But of course, this pile will be going to Chelmsley Wood. Yeah, this is the other Donna Summer I Feel Love. I was looking for this for ages through the boxes, couldn't find it. Thought, oh, maybe it's home. But no, I probably got it out on Saturday and put it in the pile. The specials, A Message to You, Rudy. £21. Let's put that over there. 12-inch The Beat. Can't Get Used to Losing You. 15. Lustral Every Time. 16.99. Trance. The Whole Meet with the Love Parade. 15, I think that was. MC Hammer, You Can't Touch This. Tenner. Madonna, Like a Virgin. This is 180 gram clear vinyl. This is the sort of stuff that Sainsbury's were doing at one point. Certain supermarkets were selling vinyl. 34.99. Take That Odyssey. No, I had a collection coming to the shop on Tuesday last week, and if you follow the shop Facebook page, link in the description. Sorry, link in the description. There was just like, I had an original Verve, an original Oasis. Both have sold, gone. Verve sold same day. Oasis sold Saturday. This was in there. I didn't, Take That. Who's buying Take That albums? Not I do not. Sorry, I don't actually care what people buy, because I've got no. If someone wants to come in and buy a Barbra Streisand album, not a problem. We've got it. In fact, I might give it to you for free, but I don't really mind what people's taste in music are. But when people are spending, this was on for 80 quid, an offer coming on 50, so I took it because I didn't pay 50, but it was good to get, I did pay a lot of money for it, so it's good to get a bit of the money back, 50 quid. Probably could have held out for more, but no. Mental as Anything, Live It Up, it's 12 quid. The Magic Touch of Odyssey, the Greatest Hits, tenner. Pile of CDs, Inspiral Carpets, stack, pile, Spiral Carpets, singles, Devil Hopping, Beast Inside, Revenge of the Goldfish. I think that was £12.99, £12.99 to 15 quid, I can't remember too much. A guy turned up, a guy phoned me and said, I've got loads of records, CDs and DVDs. I said, mate, I don't want DVDs. He said, well, you told me that you wanted it. I said, mate, I've never told anyone I want DVDs. I don't buy DVDs. So what have you got? Well, he said, oh, it's all in the car now. I said, I was like, can you send me some pictures of the stuff that you got? Because he's coming over from St Caulfield. He says, no. I said, can you let me know some of the artists that are there? He said, they're all. I said, okay, mate, you know what? Just come down to the shop and I'll have a look. It's not my fault if the stuff ain't good, I can't pay for it. But load of CDs. This was in there. A pile of Pink Floyd, David Gilmour. 20 quid for that. I've never seen that one. Pulse. And there was two in there, and this is the danger of selling media, because there was these two also in there. That's Think Floyd. So I thought I want to listen to that, actually. I want to see what that sounds like. But that's like it looks like a bootleg. Just look at the printing of it. It's all kind of blurry. And this, which I thought was like unusual, Wish You Were Here. That is a bootleg. That is a bootleg of Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. I mean, look at it. I only found out because I scanned it into Discogs and it said unavailable, bootleg. So yeah, I didn't look at it. I picked it out because I would have put that in there as a bundle, not even thinking. But that's 20 quid. Book, Alphabet, Who's in Pop, which is like a who's who of the certain time. Big artists, little profile on them. That sold for £50. Now we're talking 50 quid for a vintage Alphabet Who's Who. If you're out and about, if you're in a little charity shop, have a look for Alphabet. So the guy the guy who said he had the DVDs and CDs, came to the shop. The records were just terrible. I said, mate, I don't really want to pay for this. I said, I can't pay for the records. CDs, they're all in these storage containers. I was more interested in the flipping storage containers, if I'm honest. I was looking for the CDs were okay. I mean, like I said, there was no big box sets or anything, but there was a lot of similar artists. I thought, okay, well, I can bundle them together, make money that way. But these stackable CD storage units, put them on eBay, $34.99 each one. There was 4 of them, so my money's back. Well, when they sell, I mean, one did sell on an offer, 30 quid. What I paid for it will be back on the storage units. The rest of it is pure profit. So boots, 24 quid. I didn't get these too long ago, but just didn't list them. I thought I was going to have a problem with these. I was on the verge of not being able to find them, and then I found them. They went for 30 quid. And an action figure, Kurt Angle, 7 quid. So that's what sold. eBay has been, hold on, what is this from eBay? Now my anxiety is flaring up every time I get a notification now, because something might have happened, but it's just someone sent me an offer on something. Return. What's been returned? The return of the week, which was the 7th film of the Star Wars series. The return of the week. The return of the week is these. Remember these? Bought in the dark. Overpaid. No, I didn't overpay because they are expensive, aggressive inline skates. I paid 30 quid. List them for £100 with offers. Somebody offered me 60 quid, took it. They're gone. He gets them. And this guy lives in like the Isle of Man or something. That's pay up for the postage. He gets them. There's a problem. And there is a problem with these. On first look, they were missing their cuff buckles. Thank you for someone in the comments who said that they were missing the cuff buckles. That's fine. They can be replaced. These can be literally taken apart and replaced with new parts. So I'm not too fussed about that. The main problem is this protection around the side. There was like it might be better to show you on here. No, it's not, because basically the backs were protected by this sort of plastic, and this plastic is so brittle. Honestly, I literally squeezed it and it just broke. It just snapped. So yeah, that's. I mean, it's just sheared off, and so they've been. What's happened is I reckon they're old stock, been in a garage for a long time, and they're just brittle. So that was a £60 refund, and I'm going to relist them because I still think someone's going to. What I'll do, I'll relist them 50 quid with offers. If anything comes in, I'll take it. But yeah, that was the return of the week. What came in on Saturday was an unbelievable box of records. This doesn't happen too often, especially this sort of stuff. Like, it had loads of pamphlets, memorabilia. That's a 7-inch. Motley Crue, Dr. Feelgood, 7-inch. Turn on the Night, Kiss. This was like a magazine. We've got a tour from 96 to 97 tour. Posters was all in there. We got, oh, there was a cause amongst all this. There was a flipping, sorry, I couldn't show that cause tickets because I had his address on. But this was what was in here. Cinderella picture disc, Spread Eagle, limited edition Skid Row Monkey Business. That is an Extreme, Asylum, Kiss, Hide Your Love or something, Hard to Believe, Kiss covers compilation, Lick It Up, Dynasty, Love Gun, Destroyer, self-titled, Creatures of the Night, Hot in the Shade, Unmasked, Rock and Roll Over, Rock and Roll Over, Smashes, Thrashes and Hits, Killers, Motley Crue, Theatre of Pain, Kiss Alive 2, Picture Disc, which is probably not allowed. That's not allowed. Sorry, that's not allowed because it's got a, can't show that either, sorry. Double Platinum, Gene Simmons, Slippery and Wet, self-titled. 2 Minutes to Midnight, Gatefold, 12-inch. Run to the Hills, I think that's a 12-inch. Gatefold, Number of the Beast. What is that? I think it's 2 records in one or something, 2 singles. Killers. Picture Disc, Alice Cooper. Wraith Child, Purple Vinyl, Nuclear Rocket. Thunder, which is normally a picture disc, yeah. Great White record poster. Lost Boys, Good Times, Jagged Edge, Fuel for Your Soul, Slaughter, Bonham, another Iron Maiden, sort of 12-inch gatefold thing. Cinderella, don't know what you got, so it's gone. That's eBay, that is. You don't know what you've got until it's gone. When everyone's on Vinted and whatnot, that's what's going to happen. Bon Jovi, New Jersey, Cinderella, Babylon AD, Skid Row, AC/DC, Are You Ready? Never seen that one. Motley Crue, Dr. Feelgood out. Is that an album or a single? I think it's an album. AC/DC, Money Talks. What is that? It's like a poster thing. Extreme Picture Disc. Shark Island, Law of the Order. Trash, Broadway. Tattooed Love Honeys, No Time for Nursery Rhymes. Cinderella, Night Songs. Cinderella. What's this? Every something there nightmare. What is that? Every Mother's Nightmare. Number of the Beast. So these are reissues on the Fame label. So they're not like original presses. Can I Play with the Madness? Power Slave, and Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. Whew. Wow, metalheads. But not only that, look at this, a box of cassettes. Yeah, like people, I get cassettes and people say, do you buy cassettes? I'm like, yeah, I buy cassettes. Depends what it is. I don't pay too much for them, but I don't sell them for too much at the same time. But some cassettes are worth a lot more than other cassettes, and these cassettes are definitely in that category. Yeah, I mean, the artwork on some of these are great. Definitely, that is Metallica. The Black Album, is it called the Black Album? Yeah. That's 20 quid on eBay, 25 maybe. Aerosmith, Bon Jovi, Kiss. But yeah, these are, I mean, normally I'll knock out cassettes at £2 each, but not these ones, I'm afraid. So that is that. That's what's come in. I've got a busy week, really. There's a lot going on in the background, you know. Spinning plates, putting out fires. There's a lot going on. So thanks for watching. Hopefully there'll be a car boot soon. Because when the car boots aren't on, then I'm just listing records, which is okay. Keeps the algo ticking. But oh, these sidewires. Honestly, you're gonna be hearing this band soon everywhere. Trust me. They brought some merch in on Saturday. 15 quid. That's good for a band tee. If you want it, and all of the money goes back to the band. I've told them that. So if you did want one, it's £3 shipping on top, because I ain't paying for your shipping, bitch. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully there's going to be some major change with eBay. Hopefully, need to sort this out. Have a little UK department which deals with like complex issues. See you later. Bye.